Hello dreamers, my name is Bridget and I am a writer and blogger, and today I'm going to be showing you my Snowglobe collection. So this YouTube channel is going to be connected to my blog. Certain blog posts that I want to make videos on, or videos that I just want to make that aren't necessarily connected to a blog post, will go on this channel. So if you're finding this, welcome. If you're coming over from my blog, maybe hit subscribe because I might be posting a few new things here. This is the first video I've ever made. A little bit nervous, but we're going to get into it. And the reason that I wanted to turn this blog post into a video is because snow globes tend to have music and like movement, and they're all very special to me, and I thought that I would talk about them and show them to you in that way. So that I could play the music and you could see the snowfall, because some of them have snow pieces, some of them have glitter, and all my snow globes are really special to me. So I'm going to start with the more generic ones and then go to like my really special things remembered snow globes. Back at the beginning of high school, I had a really tough time, and I've talked about it on my blog, so there will be a link in the description if you want to go check that out and know why I was having a ton of mental health and like regular health problems, and my chronic illness is all in my blog, already talked about. I might make videos on it. Who knows what this channel is going to become. So I told my mom that I wanted to start collecting snow globes, so every year for Christmas she gets me a new snow globe. A few are missing because I moved from Massachusetts to Wisconsin in July to be with my long distance girlfriend. So about 3 broke when I moved, so those won't be in this video, but just know that this collection used to be just a little bit bigger. It's still pretty big. This might be a little bit of a long video, but I'm going to go through and explain why each snow globe means so much to me and tell you about one of my favorite things in the whole world. And I love snow globes so much because it's like holding a little bit of magic in your hand. So here are my favorite snow globes. Starting off, I'm going to start off with these generic ones that I think we got at CVS or like Walmart one year. There's 3 of them. This one has Santa and a snowman in it, and it plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas. It has come from CVS because I just checked the tag on the bottom. But it plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and these, I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if it was when I was moving, but the music box inside sounds a little off and a little demented, but it's a little demented. But he has glitter and snow pieces in him. And it's just Santa with a snowman with a poinsettia at the bottom. Poinsettia. I've heard it like pronounced like 10 different ways just this year. So confused. This one is, I love the bottom of this one. It's like this deep red. And it has 2 little snowmen with a little Christmas tree and a little penguin, and this one plays the same as the other one, and it still sounds just as demented, so I won't play it again, but he's so cute. And then there is this one. It says Merry Christmas all around the bottom, and it has 2 penguins, a Christmas tree, a snowman, and Santa. They're all like, I just checked the tags on the bottom. They were all like $10 at CVS one year, and I like bought all of them. And then the last little one that I got at CVS, this one was $3. It's a little broken, but he's cute. It's just a little snowman family, and it doesn't play music at all. But if you notice, it's like slanted. So the inside shifted a little, when I moved, but it still works, and it has glitter in it. I realized that I wasn't talking about. Now this one, I forget where I got this one, to be completely honest with you. But it's my last Christmas snow globe. And it's got a little penguin family, and there's 3 down the bottom with like little gifts, and then a Christmas tree with a little penguin in it. And it has glitter and little snow pieces, and it plays Jingle Bells. And it's my favorite, and it's got like glittery snow down the bottom, and it's my favorite Christmas snow globe because I love penguins so much. So that's my little snowy penguin family. Okay, moving on to like the ones that mean like a lot to me. So this first one is from the Nutcracker. It's the Sugar Plum Fairy, and she's dressed like a fairy and has like her little fairy wings and her little snowflake, and it's all glitter pieces on the inside. And it says 2013, and it plays the Nutcracker Suite. And this one means a lot to me because I was a dancer from age 3 to age 11, and then I had to quit for 6 years until I went to college because of my mental health state and because of some physical injuries that I got. Part of my illnesses is that I was born with my feet completely turned in. So they put me in dance when I was little to correct my feet, and I've sprained each ankle 8 times. I have juvenile arthritis in one knee, and in the other knee I sprained it my first year of college, and my kneecap is permanently bent. So I will never be able to go up on point, which was something that was a huge thing to me as a kid. I wanted to go up on point so bad. Because if you're a young kid in dance and you're in your little ballet slippers and you see all the older girls who are up on point shoes, it's like the most important thing in the world to you. So I'll never be able to go up on point. I also can't do a couple of things in tap, but dance is still very much important to me. And maybe I'll make a video or a blog post on that. But when I was a little girl, my grandmother took me to go see the Nutcracker at the Boston Ballet, and the Nutcracker is one of the most important things in the world to me. I have Nutcracker ornaments, I have Nutcracker trinkets, I have a little Nutcracker. I want to get like one of like the expensive like original Nutcracker dolls because I love Nutcrackers so much. It meant the world to me as a kid. We had a little picture book that I would flip through, and it was the Nutcracker, and I wanted to be the Sugar Plum Fairy so bad. Which, if you've seen the new Nutcracker movie from Disney, which I'm a huge Disney fan, but if you've seen the new Nutcracker movie from Disney, you don't want to be the Sugar Plum Fairy. But I still want to be the Sugar Plum Fairy, and that was a really cute movie. Not sponsored, but I would recommend going to see it if you haven't already. But I wanted to be the Sugar Plum Fairy so bad, and I'll never be able to because I can't go up on point. But in my heart, I am the Sugar Plum Fairy. So that's why this one means so much to me. It's my little ballerina snow globe. I have ballerina trinkets everywhere. I have ballerina ornaments. My little Sugar Plum Fairy, and she's got brown hair just like me, and it looks just like me when I was a kid. So this is the embodiment of me as the Sugar Plum Fairy, and it means the world to me. And so this one, I don't know why this was on like the important side, but this one is a little one from Kennedy Lake Park. So I grew up in Massachusetts, and Kennedy Lake Park is a amusement park in New Hampshire, and my dad would take me and my sister either to Kennedy Lake Park every year or to Six Flags New England in the summer, and we would go on a day trip because I love amusement parks and I love roller coasters. And this one, most of the glitter I think has glued itself to the outside, but it was all glitter. And this is Kennedy Lake Park, and it's the little carousel horse. And I love carousels. I have since I was a little girl. I love them now. They make me feel like a princess, and I want to be a princess. So this is my little carousel horse, and I love him. And yeah, so that's another one of my little mini snow globes. And now we're gonna move on to like the really important snow globes, my really expensive $50 things remembered snow globes that mean the world to me. So these are the ones that my mom gets me every year, and she has them engraved, and they make me cry. So I'm gonna go backwards in years from the last one she ever got me to the first one. So there is another one under my tree this year, and I'm not allowed to open it until right before we go to Florida, as we're leaving Monday to get on a plane to go visit my girlfriend's family in Florida this year. So all of my family sent my gifts out here, and I am opening them on Sunday night because we have to leave early Monday morning. So I have to call my mom to open my gift, and I know it's a new snow globe because it says things remembered all over the box. So I will take pictures and post it on my social media. So if you want to find out what that new snow globe is, all of my social media is Bridget Ryder, and yeah, I'll post pictures of the newest snow globe and maybe take a video so you can hear it on Instagram. So this is the most recent snow globe that my mom got me, and it might be one of my favorites. There's three. This one might be my second favorite, because my favorite is the last one. But this one has a cardinal in it, and I actually picked this one out because she gave me the Things Remember calendar on my senior year. And said, I don't know which one of these you'll like, so pick one. The other two she picked out for me, and they have like significance of what's in them. But I picked this one out, one, because it was part of their Make-A-Wish collection. So part of the proceeds of the snow globe went to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is one of my favorite charities. And I love the bottom. Look at the swirls on the bottom. Oh, I love them. And it has a red cardinal, and a lot of these are like silver with like a pop of color, and I love silver. I love silver more than gold. So this has the red cardinal, and it has the little red holly berries, and the branch that the cardinal is sitting on also has the swirls that come from the bottom, and the engraving says, "You will always be my little girl, love Mom, 2013. So, and this one plays Snowbird by Jean McLennan. So this is what it sounds like. And the cardinal spins. All of these, the creatures spin inside when you play it, and he just has little snow pieces that fall. Oh, I love my snow globes so much. I'm gonna like cry just talking about them. So that's the cardinal. So that was the cardinal, and the next one is my mama and baby polar bear. So obviously my mom got this for me because it's the mama and baby polar bear, and she's my mama bear, and I'm her little cub. And the bottom is just plain, and her engraving says, Bridget, love you always, Mom, 2012. And the polar bears are all white, and they're sitting on silver grass, and it just has snow pieces, and then their eyes are little blue gems. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. And then their scarves are a bright red, and it plays Born Free, and I love this. And it's so pretty. Oh, I love my baby bears. Oh, and their claws are also silver. And the only thing about this one is there's so much white in it that when you really shake it up, you can't even see the polar bears. It just looks like a swirling ball of white. Oh, I love it so much. And then my absolute favorite snow globe. So this one, this first one that my mom ever got me, wasn't my first snow globe. What made me love snow globes so much was at my grandmother's house when I was a kid. Every Christmas we had a Charlie Brown snow globe, and I loved Snoopy and I loved Charlie Brown, and it would play the music from Charlie Brown Christmas, the one where they're all dancing in the room. And of course I can't think of the tune right now. And so I love snow globes since I was a little girl, and this is my all-time favorite snow globe, and it was the first one that I ever got from Things Remembered from my mom. It made me cry the hardest when I opened it, and it's my butterfly snow globe. So there's a blue butterfly and a pink butterfly, and they're all colorful, and there's glitter. So there's no snow pieces, it's just glitter, and it says, "Bridget, always follow your dreams, love, Mom." And for people who know me, I am a huge dreamer, and this meant the world to me because butterflies kind of became my thing when I was in high school, because I don't know if you've ever heard of the Butterfly Project, but look it up. So I always had butterflies drawn up and down my arms, and so for my sophomore year I got invited to go to prom with someone, and it was my first prom, and my mom got me a sterling silver butterfly necklace, and the same year she got me this butterfly snow globe, and it is my all-time favorite. There is a smudge on it. No, I'm gonna have to clean that later, but this is my all-time favorite snow globe, and I'm gonna cry talking about it. And it plays The Flower Song by Gustav Lang, and it says, "The Flower Song is one of Gustav Lang's most well-known songs. He was known for his light, airy style, which became popular in the late 1800s. And it's got these glittering butterflies in it, and I'm gonna play it. It just sounds like the stuff that we used to have in dance class, and I love this so much, and I love butterflies and fairies, and this is so important to me. Whenever I get sad, I just take my snow globes out and I shake them up, and I watch the little magic that I can hold in my hand as like this little snowstorm, and it just fits in with my whole personality of just being a dreamer. So all-time favorite snow globe. So that was my snow globe collection. If you want to subscribe, please do so and hit the like button. If you want to check out my blog, it will be in the description, and you can subscribe to my blog, and I would love that. If you want to support me and everything I do, my Patreon link will also be in the description, and I hope everyone has a wonderful Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season, no matter what you celebrate, and I hope to be doing more videos on this channel soon. Are you helping Mom take pictures by ramming into the camera and trying to eat the snow globes? Snow globes! You're so cute. Oh my god.